I heard some people been waiting on this one, the Ultimate South Showcase. Here's one of the best games in the lineup from all 23 schools that were in the building. Uh-oh, there goes the main man, Jordan Rawls. And what about him? Samson Rujetiv is a bucket straight from Russia. The young whippersnapper can take flight on command, so you might want to watch your head. Use the pound sign for that one. Here comes the Bartlett Panthers, though. They are one of the most underrated teams in the city. A lot of people saying they're not good, but right now they're undefeated. Here comes Antavian Collins, the Ole Miss signee, and yes, the head coach was in the building. Here comes Hamilton Heights with a bucket down low. Kick over by Collins. He finds Walker. Jeff knocking it down mid-range style for the Panthers, and then Rodney Mason finding Jeff once again, getting the student section and the fans all on their feet was the Bartlett Panthers in the first quarter. Talk about setting the tone. The Panther came out and clawed the Hawks here in the first quarter, 13-4 to start off this game, but here comes Hamilton Heights. Find off back-to-back buckets for the Hawks on the offensive end, and then trying to use the pump fake, spin around, float it up inside the Panthers, and Tavian Collar for a bucket, and then the PG comes Duff. You know he's got buckets and heart, and when you got buckets and heart, the opponents are in trouble. Mason knocking down a mid-range jumper there. Swing around the horn. Find the point guard. He goes to the cup. Nice one by Sly Thompson for the bucket. The big going up to the cup. Jason Jatobo getting recruited by a lot of Division I schools. Sampson going straight to the cup, past the defender, almost taking flight. I told you he can fly. You might want to watch out. He picked up an offer from Ole Miss last week, so it's going to be some big-time business. But I tell you one thing, Bartlett is one big-time program. If you're a college coach and you haven't seen the Panthers ball out this season, you better get out there because they have some real hoopers. Yeah, they might be overlooked, but I tell you one thing, when you're looking for a player that's got heart, all you got to do is walk in the gym of Bartlett High School, and you will find plenty of them. Here comes Jeff Walker. He's one of the guards that keeps the game going for himself. Here comes Sampson, though, with a slam, 26-20. Hamilton Heights down by 6. In this one, they head into the second quarter. Jordan Rawls is just a little bucket. I'll call him a little bucket right now. But later on, he's going to be a big bucket. Call him Big Guard. And you will see why soon. Knockdown jumper from Brown for the Panthers. And then Rujetiv getting the floater to go. A tap back in a little bit down low for Jalen Lucas. And then a pull-up jumper for the senior, Errol Whitby. Knocking down a mid-range jumper by the free throw line. And then Drew Williams finds Sampson, and then he turns around and looks at the crowd and says, yep, I'm walking with a big sack of them. Click over to the front. Here comes Jordan Rawls, gets it blocked, and then the PG kicking it over to Anderson Garcia. He floats it right over the iron, over the defense. And if you didn't know, the Mustangs are in the building from East. They got to play Hamilton Heights the very next night. Knockdown jumper from outside. That's Jake Manley, and he's not done. Ooh, Sampson trying to catch a body on the other side. Here comes Manley once again. Pull out the arrow. It's all buckets. Bullseye. The young gunner can knock it down from deep. You already know he's a bucket from the corner of the wing or anywhere behind the arc. Here comes the guard, though. Brown is clicking on all cylinders. It's a finished game for Bartlett, but here comes Hamilton Heights. The big Jason Jatobo right before the half, but what about this shot? A dagger in the heart style, knocked down from downtown for Jordan Rawls. The PG is lethal. Somebody better get a hand up.
Hit it. I went from 240 pounds to 165, and that was all due to him, all his meal plans, working out. Ever since then, now I'm bigger, I'm faster, I'm quicker, and I jump higher.
This is one of the best gauges to increase straight line running speed.
Well, after about 6 months of working with Shabazz, we had 8 kids doing that vault and 2 kids doing even a harder vault than that.
Coming off of a big-time shot going into halftime is Jordan Rawls of Hamilton Heights, and that was going to set the tone for himself. Pull-up jumper from the wing, it's buckets. Nothing but the bottom of the net, not even touching the iron on that one. But here comes Colin using that jab step, going over to Tobo, the 6'10 big, puts it right over the iron. Here comes Jeff Walker, the PG, going man to man and goes body to body with Drew Williams. It's an and one bucket. He heads to the free throw line. And then the Mississippi State commit works his way down low. That's Byron Matos for the bucket in the paint. And then Rawls looking down at Jatobo. It's a duo that they like to get done. And that was a nice bucket from Jatobo. Here comes Brown going off the glass with the right on the left-hand side. And then Column floating it right over the big once again. That's 2 times in a row, big. You got to get up off the floor on that one. And then it got a little spiffy here. Jordan Rawls and then the fans get yelling, but hey, this is a bad man. And when you let him out his cage, he's going to bite. Knock down a jumper from downtown, and the very next play, give it to the man that's hot. You should have never made him mad. It's all a bucket. From deep, looks at the fans like, oh yeah, y'all done riled up a lion, because I'm about to come through like that. Timeout for Bartlett. No stopping Jordan Rawls. And Tavian Collins comes out the gate like that with a bucket. Rawls goes back to the cup on the other end. This guy is bad. On the other side, Mason, turnaround Jay, 67-58, but look at this girl get down and dirty.
So rolling, not a stop, watch shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot, shit super hot. Give me my respect.
Okay, she gonna be the talk around town. We rock with you here at Ultimate Preps. I can't wait to get out back to Bartlett High School, because she's definitely gonna rock with Ultimate Preps after that school. Here comes the tip back in, though. Jatobo getting that bucket to go for Hamilton Heights. Oh, step back, J. Rodney Mason Jr. That's the nastiest thing I've ever seen since Gerber food mashed up the wrong way. Nice step back jumper for you, young fella. Tap back in on the other side, though, for Garcia, and then a slam from Drew Williams of Hamilton Heights. Here comes the Hawks. They're clawing their way to the finish. 70-72, 2-point lead for Hamilton Heights. Under 4 minutes to go. Here comes Jordan Rawls going to hesitate. Kickoff to the big. It's a slam by Jatobo. That's a veteran move when you ask for somebody. Knockdown jumper for Bartlett. It's a 3. Good one. Sampson getting the bucket to go off the glass. And then here comes Brown. Looking to set up. Jeff running around the screens. Finds wide open once again. No, goes out of bounds. That's going to give Hamilton Heights the ball once again. They missed. Jatobo with a putback. It's a 5-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go. But here comes the Panthers. Knock one down from outside a 3, please, from Myron Fair. Getting that bucket to go. On the other side, though, Drew Williams. He's going to sink 2 free throws for Hamilton Heights to give them a decent lead. You see there, it's only a little bit time left. Jeff Walker trying to go up. He misses. Rodney Mason Jr., he misses, gets the block, and then misses another one. Jatobo comes up with the board. It's going to be a foul call. 4-point lead for Hamilton Heights. Jatobo gets the first free throw. The second one, missed though. Here comes the Panthers. Mason kicks it up with 20 seconds to go. Jeff going up, gets it blocked from Jatobo, and here comes Hamilton Heights with a slam dunk. It's a bounce off the back iron, and here is Bartlett. They're still in the game if they can knock down a 3, and what do? Buckets. 3 seconds to go, 2-point lead for Hamilton Heights, and this is what happens. Foul call. Let's rewind it though. The clock went all the way out, and the referee said it was no time, but you can see there in the corner, it's 0.6 from where you can see on the screen, but the referee says, no, the game is over. You let me know what you think happened in the comment section. Should it have been played out more? Big win for Hamilton Heights over the undefeated Bartlett.